Throughout your life, you might have heard the saying, ask and you will receive. Well, guess what, bro? It is true. Not only is it real in business, but it's real in every single aspect of your life. And whenever I say ask, I don't mean literally ask. Yeah, asking things will get you things most of the time, but how do I say this without sounding too woo-woo? To give you a good example, going to the gym and doing progressive overload is like asking your body to grow muscle. Does that make sense? Yeah, but what I wanted to speak about today is not playing the victim role in your life. And if there's anything that you want to get, then you need to go ahead and ask. Again, both in the literal sense, I mean ask, and both in the not literal sense. You want to get, what's happening with my camera? Whatever. If you want to get shredded, you ask your body by eating at a caloric deficit. One of my clients has recently been struggling with mental health. This fucking camera, bro. I feel bad for him. I tried to help him, and he pretty much like ghosted me, right? It's happened before because people are people and people act like people. He ghosted me because he was struggling with mental health and he wanted space from me. And then one day he replied, after me following up with him every single day and checking in to make sure that everything is all right, he was like, bro, stop spamming me. And I was like, why didn't you tell me that you don't want me to like keep you accountable? Because I remember the sales call with him, he specifically said that he wants me to hold him accountable because that's something that he struggles with, that is consistency. And I was like, sure, I'll hold you accountable. And how he doesn't like that. But he is being a victim, acting a victim, because he didn't tell me that he doesn't want me to follow up with him. He didn't tell me that he wants space. He didn't ask, hence he didn't receive. If he were to ask me to not message him for like a week, guess what I would do? I would not fucking message him for a week, bro. It is as simple as that. So look, if there's anything that you want in your life, ask for it. I remember like when I used to go to school, if I wanted to like, how do I explain this? Whenever, let's say it was the last class of the day, the 7th lesson, right? And I wanted to go home earlier. And the other kids, my classmates, would want to do that as well. Like, who doesn't want to go home earlier? No one would, but I, most of the time, would approach the teacher and I would like risk her. You know, I would try to, what's the term that I'm looking for? Influence her, persuade her, so that she would let us go home earlier. And guess what? Most of the time it would actually work because people have feelings. They're empathic, most of them, and they know how you feel and they want you to feel good. So you come up with some like solution. You ask them and you said that, oh yeah, I want to go home earlier. And then you come up with some like solution. Most of the time you would get to do some like extra homework, and we couldn't tell anyone that the teacher let us go home because she would get fucking fired. But she would let us go. You know why? It's because I asked. I became rich because I asked. I went out there, I did outreach, I did client fulfillment, and now I'm here, bro. My mom is retired and I have my dream car. So I hope this video made sense, bro. Again, there are things in your life that you want, and you're only gonna get them if you ask. So ask, and ask.